Alright. Alright. I guessed. And turns out the time was right. So, here we go. With the power of the levy stone, a great sail rises into the sky from the sand sea below the crescent. A great sail rises into the sky from a sand sea below the crescent. So, there's that big desert below the, here, I'll just pop it up. Right below, I'm dumb. Come on, there we go. Right below Crescent Lake, there's that desert. So, I suppose I need to go there. So that I can get a great sail, which I'm hoping is an airship. So we're gonna be heading there. And hopefully, that means progress. I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna give it a definite maybe. Alright. Luckily the map for this game's not too terribly large, or else I would have spent I would have spent forever trying to figure out where to go. They give you characters, so like it's something that I should have at least tried before. But alright. There we go. That would explain what the desert is for. I went exploring in it once before and there was nothing there, so I cut it out of the episode. Oh! Dog! Whew. Awesome. Alright, we got an airship. Suppose that means we can travel north? No. Okay, it can't also go in the water. It's only an airship. The airship music is different from Final Fantasy V. I like this. Alright. Okay, so I can't just land wherever I want. That's what this forest is for. Forest is to stop me from landing, I imagine. What about the marsh? Can I just land here? No. Can I only land in... Can I land on nothing? Yeah, okay, so I can land there. Can I land in the desert? No! Ironic, considering it comes from a desert. Alright. Well, let's fly around. Let's see what all there is up here. I know there was that one city that we passed already. That's probably where we're supposed to go. This town... Okay, here's a town. Let's go here first. Gaia. This is Gaia. Outsiders often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. Oh, that leaves the city. Duly noted. Let's look around. Have you visited the Wing of the Hawk? I can't understand a word they say there. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How'd you make it up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible. Right? My dad was always telling me how the castle to the west was a place to test your courage. A fairy was living at her spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what's happened to her. This is information overload. I saw a shining light fly off to the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. So maybe we go west next? I'll try the other city first, maybe, but... There was a scholar studying the Lufinian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. He was a pirate. I caught the fairy, so I figure she's mine to do with as I please. What's the big deal? So I saluted the caravan, so what? Alright, the fairy's probably important then. Oh, this is just where they revive the dead. Alright, I can't go anywhere from here. Oh. Alright, I think that was everybody I could talk to. I keep leaving the city. Must really not like it here. I have a lot of money. I wonder if things cost a lot of money. 30 grand. Yeah, kinda. Oh, can't learn. Of course not. Why would I be able to? Find anything to your liking. Kiraja! Cannot learn? Cannot learn? Alright, maybe there's something I don't understand about magic in this game. Broom's always trying to weasel its way out of its chores. Don't know what to do with it. Alright. Stop. Can't learn. Warp. Can't learn. Kill. Can't learn. Okay. Maybe it's locked behind some sort of story. Maybe I have to do something special first. Special water called Oxygale. Oxyale? Alright, Oxyale. Gushes from the bottom of our spring, but only fairies can draw it out. Okay, so that's what I need the fairy for. Alright, 500 gil a night. Outrageous! Interesting. Ruby armlet. Protect ring. Might as well. Alright. I got money and not much else to do with it, so... nobody uses that weapon. Okay. What a nice weapon shop that only sells claws. Well... I loaded up on items already. I don't think they'll be selling any different items here. Alright, I've been there. See, now where was that place I could land to visit this town? No, alright. Thought it was worth a shot. Didn't want to have to walk all this way, but... looks like I'll be walking. Or Lufenia. Lufenia. I'm gonna go with that. Lupagami Do? They don't speak my language. Alright. I see the problem. Also, are all of you women? Yes. It's heaven! None of them speak my language, though, so, like, actually not. Yeah, alright. I thought it was worth a shot. I'm not gonna talk to any more of them. They're all gonna say the same thing. Okay, so oh. Let's take a peek at your reflection. Oh, you're filthy! Alright. Okay, well. We went to Lufenia, whatever. Poison? Now how? Now how's this thing poisoned me? Why is everything that remotely looks like a reptile poisoned? Why do we carry around the antidotes, fellas? Winter wolves, you guys are not in a place where you should be able to be. It is not winter here. It is very clearly... I guess it could be cold, but it sure doesn't look like it. Especially considering it's next to marshes. I don't think marshes usually are near cold weather. As a man from the land of the swamps in Florida, I will toot my own horn and say I know a thing or two about a swamp. Now, it may only be a thing or two, but it's a thing or two. Alright, well these guys said something about something out west. I want to read it again. Duh! What in the world? It's to kill them! Well, that's not very poggers. Okay. Alright. Wasn't cool of him. Alright, so the Eye of the Hawk is here. Yeah, I can't say. I understand the word they say there. Yeah, we can fly. Okay, so I need to find the ferry. Sold into some slavery or of merchants or whatever. The castle to the west is the place to test our courage. Shining light, fly off into the west in the night sky. Okay, that's probably important. So here's this place, right? But there doesn't appear to... Oh! So there is a place to land. Alright, well, let's see how bad it is here. 186! Good! Okay. Maybe this is problematic. Just maybe. I can kill them, but it shouldn't... I'm not going to be very happy about it after having killed them. Please don't kill the white mage, that's all I ask. Anybody else? It's free game. Right, so I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Don't know what exactly gives me that idea. Just doesn't seem like a place I belong. I can't even go into the castle. Oh. Well. Back to it. That is straight up a dinosaur. That is just an Allosaurus. Ouch. Thankfully it's targeting the one with the most defense. I don't know why I said defense like that. Oh yeah, I forgot I got poisoned because of course I did. Alright. Let me fly over the desert and make sure there's nothing else I'm missing here, but it didn't let me go into that tower. Just destroy the ship as I land directly in the crater. Alright. So maybe, yeah, I'm far to the west now. Alright? That's fine. Okay, so I guess I could land over there and walk to this city? If there's not a closer place to land. Doesn't look like there's a... That looks promising. I almost wonder if the water crystal's up here. Alright. I land over here? No, sadly. Alright, and I can't land in the marsh either, but can land over here. Alright. Hopefully this place isn't extremely hazardous to my health. Okay, nope. I recognize these enemies. We're fine. Blaze. Ouch. Glad Nick woke up. I would have been more worried if he got set on fire and proceeded to stay asleep. Onrek. Same dialogue. Okay. Will there ever be a well I can jump in? Look at my legs, aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look, look! Do you see the move I just did? Alright. That Underhill fella from the cavern had something very weird for sale. Maybe there was something called Oxyale? Yeah? They say that a shrine sank into the sea 200 years ago. Now there are mermaids living there, or so the story goes. Alright, can't go there either. This is probably the church? Yeah. Out of me way, blasted! I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on my plate and in my belly? Cop's been spreading some nonsense story about how he saw a shining thing fall out of the sky. Say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. Are those legs really yours? What? My father's with the caravan. Right now they're over in the desert to the west. The caravan has the ferry, right? They usually pitch up camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon. So we need to go to the desert to the west. And go to the forest up there. Okay, so... That's probably a good thing to have. I like not dying instantly. Saber. So I can't use that, but can blind an enemy with darkness. Yeah, maybe not now. I'll buy it anyway, why not? Maybe that's how I get more spells of the next level. Or maybe it's actually like level locked. Or maybe it's locked behind story, I don't... What? You have a look of the warrior about you. I'm a warrior myself, on a pilgrimage to the Citadel of Trials to earn the recognition of the Dragon King. I must return with a token proving my strength and courage. Alright, maybe that's that tower in the desert I can't go to yet. You want to hear about the shiny object I saw? I think it saw somewhere, it fell somewhere to the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. Is that a submarine? I wanted to save the mermaids living on the seafloor, so I made the submarine out of a barrel. But when I went underwater, I started running out of air. I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You better keep away. I see. 200 years ago, the shrine of Onrek flourished. It brimmed with the power of water. I ask but one thing of you. Please restore it to its former grace. Well, that's the idea, fella. That'll lead out of the city. Sunken shrine said to be filled with riches. Silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets describing lost languages and civilizations, if you believe the legends. Oh, I see. Okay. So they said something about water coming out of a spring or something that I needed the fairy for. And the fairy is with the caravan, because that pirate sold her. The caravan is in a desert to the west of here, in the forest near the top of the desert. Let's rest here, and we'll figure that out. Lady! Yep, here is where we play on our phone until... There we go, never mind. I was going to say play on my phone until she moves. Long ago, an ancient race known as the Sky People used a language called Lufinian. My brother, Un, would always tell me how he'd figure out how to speak it if only he had the Rosetta Stone. And I get the Rosetta Stone from the undersea cavern, probably. The Onrek Shrine. I think is what she said, or... Yeah, the Sunken Shrine. Wait, used to be the Onrek Shrine, before it sunk. Alright. So there's a desert to the west of here, and it's that little forest at the top. It's the best way to get there. It looks like I can just walk, actually. So that's where we're going to next. Oh. I am literally on the ship. I don't understand. How'd you fellas even get on here? Where'd the ship at? Alright. Is there an easier place to park? Yes, actually. It's a slightly closer place to park there. Saber Tooth. Those are new, I think. Oh, here we go. Here's the caravan. Welcome. Thanks! Oh, now he sells other stuff. That's kinda cool. Well, I've got the bottled fairy. Wonder what the description of the item is. No, a bottle containing a fairy. Phenomenal. Your father's with the caravan. Where's the rest of the caravan? Whatever, they sold me a bottled fairy. Oh yeah, my ship's up here. Now what was I supposed to do once I acquired the bottled fairy was the question. They said something about water and doing some stuff, but I don't quite remember what it was. Nick's having a hard time. Blind and he's sleeping. Not that I imagine it you really need to see while sleeping, but... Okay, well, I've got the bottled fairy. There's a hole. I'm a curious fella, and it's gonna be the death of me. What's in this hole? Well... There's a guy up there. You do not fear me. You have some spine in you, human. No, just a dragon man. Are there enemies in here? It's not playing music like there are enemies here. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of bad stuff happening. Is this just free stuff? Is that what I am to understand? Alright. Well, we've got everything off the top left. Oh. Oh, I see. Alright. It was Marsh. Didn't see that. It foist. Once long ago, the Northland was filled with beautiful shrines and towering mechanical castles. So very long ago. Dragons of the Cardian Islands have no love of senseless killing. Is the... what do you say? These are the Cardian Islands, then. Alright. It's a rare thing to have humans visit us. If you are valiant warriors, you should speak with Bahamut, our king. Oh! I know of Bahamut! Oh, I know of him. Okay. My buddy Alston has been asking me what in the world Bahamut is, because Bahamut is in Final Fantasy XIV. The MMO, of course. We've spoken to our King Bahamut. The Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. And he was asking me if he was a primal, and I honestly didn't know the answer to that. I still don't really, but I can at least tell him that he's the king of the dragons. It is customary for dragons to venture northeast to the Citadel of Trials. There we must test our mettle by climbing a token of courage from within. The form of the token of courage changes with the times. Do not let its appearance deceive you. Okay, there doesn't appear to be... Nothing up here, right? Alright, making sure I didn't miss anything. Did I already go on this one? No. Does this lead to Bahamut? This looks like a room Bahamut would be in. This is the Chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. Dragon King looks to measure a person's true courage. Hello, Bahamut. I am the Dragon King Bahamut. I confer honor upon those whose strength and courage are true. Return to me with a token of your courage. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to that tower and get a token of courage. I don't know if I have to do that or if this is like a side thing, but we'll do that. Oh. Hello, Ochu. Boy, sound like a sneeze. Achoo! You know what I'm saying? Haha! Got him! That reminds me. I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I was in this dungeon, right, with a guy named, like, Camwow. And there was more to his name. But anyway, that's the only part that matters. And I said, and Nick was reading a ton of books in the dungeon and keeping the guy waiting. And the guy was like, do lore in your own time. Just do the dungeon. So I said in chat, Camwow, more like Shamwow. And then he said, you have insulted me personally. I refuse to do this dungeon with you guys anymore. You've called me a sham. And I was like, what? Oh, man. Once long ago, there was an age when man and dragon lived together. That age can be, this age. You want to come with me, baby? Was that it? Was that all that was in here? I guess so. See, I've been up there. Alright. Alright, one more aisle left, it looks like. Also, okay, that up there is the hole. I think, we went in that one already, right? Come on, just let me land. There we go. Alright, there's just stuff here. Which I like money. I'm a fan. Only the truly brave can obtain a token of their courage. Alright. Hey, we've gotten over half the chests in the game, I think is what that achievement is. Alright, so we got the fairy in a bottle. Now I need to figure out where to go. Now that we have said fairy. Oh, is this the castle they were talking about? I don't think I can land here. Oh, but I can go across this in a canoe. I can get to it now. I was wrong earlier. I didn't notice that. I thought this was part of the ocean. I didn't realize that was canoeing. So I can get to this. So it wasn't the one in the desert they were talking about. Alright. Well, we could do that. And gain favor with Bahamut. Let's try it. Let's see how hard it is. Put the story on hold for just a second. Unless it's like super difficult, in which case we won't be doing that, but... Were tiger. Alright. Alright. Nothing that's that big a deal. Nothing us boys in various shades of colors can't handle. I was gonna say boys in blue, but only really Alston's in blue. Basilisk. It's not really a basilisk, it's a little lizard. Basilisk is more of a snake-like creature, isn't it? I'm no expert on mythological creatures. A worm. Last I checked, worms are, well, they're about that color, really, but, they're much smaller, more cylindrical, less wings. I think you guys have got it wrong. Alright, let's see how this is. These things are weird looking. I wish I could get more angles of them so I could see what they actually look like, because they look kind of like a bulldog's head glued onto some extra stuff. Oh, I'm Citadel of Trials. Alright, here it is. You come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Ah, it was just a little nod. Okay. Alright, so I guess up here's the only place to go. Oh, it teleports me elsewhere. Alright, well, there's only one way to go, so... Alright, but now there's two. Let's go down first. Okay, so there are things to fight here. How big a deal are they? I can still one-shot them. Alright, so they don't seem like they're gonna be that big a deal. Okay, so I'm not under-leveled for this dungeon. I think we're fine. Alright. Up or down, up or down. Oh, this sent me back to the room I was just in, so... I guess that answers that question. Well, see what I'm saying? They look like a bulldog glued onto like a weird bullfrog's body. I don't understand exactly the angle I'm supposed to be looking at these guys at. I like the music, though. I mean, it's just a slower version of the song we're used to hearing, but Dragon Zombie. Bet he's undead. He's also regularly dead at this point. Alright, so I can just go straight across. Alright. Oh. Alright. I keep expecting there to be something marvelous in these chests, and there's always just potions. Every now and again there's some gear, I guess, but... Like, man, I can buy those pretty cheaply, and got like 50 of them. Speaking of which, let's use a couple. X potion. 5, ooh. Cool. Austin sure has been getting a decent amount of health recently. He's got 326. And then the Knight just has a ton of health, but... Alright. I could head down to a teleporter. There's 2 teleporters down there. There's a 3rd teleporter if I go all the way around the bend. Well, let's do it in order, I guess. Alright, now we're back to this room, so it's not that one. It's probably the very last one, if I had to wager, but... Just in case they take me to some secret room with more treasure, I will continue exploring the Citadel of Trials. Was this one I went to, right? I don't remember. Yeah, this is the one I went to. Alright. King Mummy! Have not fought you yet. Well, now I have. I wish I could get better gear for everybody. Like, I feel like in 5, and of course it's 4 games later, so of course it's going to be a lot different. But there's just a lot more stuff, if that makes sense. Like, everybody has gear you can buy at pretty much every town that you come to that's new. Not like every town, but most of the towns have new gear for each class. Oh. It's back at the beginning. I think this is back at the beginning. Yeah, this is. Close to it, at least. Right? Is it the bottom one I needed to go to? I think it was. Alright, yeah. Well, at the end of this, we'll have gone through all of it. I'm pretty sure it's the last one, but I'll humor the dungeon, you know, just in case. I don't want to miss out on stuff. I like stuff. Plus, I always use experience. Of course, I don't think I can get out of this until I go the correct way, right? Medusa. Oh, I should probably turn me to stone if I'm not careful. That's probably what her gaze does. Would make sense. Just like the cockatrice. Alright, I know I've been to the first two. Have I been to the third? Ah, what have I got to lose? Oh, there's stairs here. Minotaur zombie. Is there zombification in this? I don't think there is. Seems like something that would be in later games and not this one. I don't know why. Ah, there's a lot of you. I think I can handle this, though. Alright. Well. Might as well see what this does. That's pretty good. Nightmare. Seems like something I should be worried about. Snort. Well, if I got hit by it, it's probably something that like insta-kill me or something, but didn't hit, so healing stat. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, I made a mistake. Come on. Staff that cast heal when used. Ah, okay. Yeah. That's what I thought it did. It's just like the later games. Basically, in exchange for all of your damage, you can attack your own party members with it, and it's not actually attacking. It's just a free heal spell. Which, considering how little damage the healer does, probably something I should look into. I'll try it. Yeah, we'll try it for this next battle coming up. Let's go ahead and do it. I just have to remember not to use it on anything. Ice band, ruby armlet, steel gloves. I think I already had some of that. Hey, not you. Alright. Oh, alright. So, let's do this. Can I attack my own friends? Or do I have to use the item? Here, just attack normally and see if it just does damage, I guess. I'll have to look at it and see how to use it. Oh well. Forget it! I'm doing fine without it! Clay Golem. Golem wasn't made out of clay, he was a weird goblin thing. He was a man who had been eroded away by his desire for the ring. Alright, whatever I just got was worthless. A rat's tail? And this must be the way I get back. Oh. There's no real reason to do that, huh? Oh well. What's done is done. Was that the token? I'm back here, so I guess that was what we were looking for. Let's go back to Bahamut. After, you know, let's see. I took an eval. Yeah, alright. I think that was it. I know I accidentally brought up my items once. Oh! There we go! That's how it works. We're gonna go with here! Alright. Here's the right place. Let's see what Bahamut does now that we've gotten cool stuff. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The red's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. Huh? Restore the crystals to grace. Even that boy wants it dead. Huh. Knight, ninja, white wizard, black wizard. I bet now I probably can actually use a lot of those spells I didn't have before. That would make sense why I couldn't use them so much before. If that's the case, I'm gonna go look for that teleport spell. I think there was one of them that let me teleport out of dungeons, right? We've cleaned up. We've become men. I don't know exactly what this will do for us, but... go ahead, I'm gonna get all the treasure out of this place. You probably don't need to see this because it's nothing new. Black crystal shines ominously. The air hanging in the room seems slightly distorted. Huh. Maybe there's something else here later. Alright. That job is done, friends. Let's go see what else we can do. That's Cornelia. Oh, City of Dreams and whatnot. Wasn't there a spell here I couldn't buy? And if so, which one was it in? Oh! The ninja can learn black magic. Weird. Alright, that's interesting. Was it you that has spells that let me leave? Mom said she brought biscuits home. Oh boy. My sister wanted food. I am a man who likes him some biscuits. Anyway, that's that story. Now, I can teleport out of places. Or, well, teleport to the previous floor. Which is awesome. Hello, Wayne from the future here. So, it turns out, for one, it's been about 2 months since I last got around to editing, so I just finished putting this episode together. I'm going to try and get the others out fairly soon. I've been busy! I got capstones and stuff. It's my senior year of college, so life's been rather peculiar. But anyhow, I wanted to wrap this episode up so that I can start working on the next one eventually. Also got to go back to watching Hunter x Hunter. I just started it yesterday. But anyway, this episode is filmed, like I said, like 2 months ago. So like before school started. So yeah, it's all of it actually has been. All of this series has been. But anyhow, thank you for watching. If you made it to this point, eventually I'll get to start Final Fantasy 2 once I finish editing this one. But you guys have a nice day. Bye-bye.